Hi, welcome to another UK gravel collecting video. And on today's video, we've got to climb through this tree. I wasn't expecting this. So, on today's video, we're going to discuss, well, two questions. What makes a gravel bike great? Sorry about the traffic noise. And is gravel bike a stupid name for these bikes? Should they in fact be called all-terrain bikes? Because, well, I think the clue is in the name. We ride them on everything. Let me know down below and let's see what happens in the video. Is it an all-terrain bike? Or is a mountain bike better? Is a road bike better? Only you can decide. Watch on and see. I'm probably preaching to the converted if you're watching this YouTube channel, but this is why gravel bikes are brilliant. I mean, this, although it's a nice lane and it's got lovely scenery, on a mountain bike, this stuff is a bit tedious, isn't it? Especially if you don't live where the trails are right from your door. You've got to ride on some roads to get there. So gravel bikes, they're not too tedious. They can cope with long stretches of tarmac and they're pretty efficient. Actually, they're not as efficient as a road bike, but oh well, I'm alright. But then you get to this stuff. Morning, thank you. Back to why gravel bikes are great. A lot of people will say, oh yeah, they're great, and cycle paths and tow paths, and they're brilliant. But there's so much more than that, because that is really narrowing the excuse to get one. If you need an excuse, you can use that one, but they're good on cross-country mountain bike trails, because mountain bikes now are so efficient, hardtails or full suspension. On the normal run-of-the-mill cross-country trail, you don't even notice the terrain or the routes or anything. When you're on a gravel bike, you certainly do. You're going a lot less speed, but you still get that adrenaline rush. It is great fun. If you live in an area that doesn't have an extensive network of mountain bike trails, reds and blacks, gravel bike is ideal, because you can ride, do little sections of cross-country trail, get back on the tarmac, get back on the cycle path, do another stretch through the woods, do a bit of tow path riding. Exactly what gravel bikes were designed for. They're just fun. They're just wrongly named. They should be ATBs, which mountain bikes were called in the beginning. They're all-terrain bikes, much more so than a mountain bike, because the mountain bike is tedious on the road. Gravel bike is acceptable. It's acceptable off-road. It is an ATB. It's an all-terrain bike. Maybe I need to start a campaign. Change the name of gravel bikes. No, probably not. Now the irony is, and I know the eagle-eyed amongst you have spotted this, actually today, riding what is essentially a drop bar mountain bike. So the bits I was rolling on the road saying the mountain bike would be tedious, this sort of disproves it. Well, not really, because the tyres are not particularly good off-road. You know, they roll really well on tarmac, and the gearing is definitely not mountain bikey, not that bit anyway. That bit is. So, you know, take it with a pinch of salt. And this probably weighs about as much as a mountain bike as well. It's a steel frame. Anyway, I stopped. And today's snack, again, you may have spotted it on the bench. It's an apple. And something hot. All right to come past. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks for watching another UK Gravel Collector video. What do you think? Is a gravel bike properly named, or is it an all-terrain bike? Now I know someone's going to say that they took a folding bike to the top of Kilimanjaro in 1928. I don't care. We're talking about these bikes. It's an all-terrain bike. It can do everything. It can do everything pretty well. A mountain bike can't do everything pretty well. A road bike can't do everything pretty well. This can. Should we start a campaign? Rename it an ATB? Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to see more videos of me balancing bikes on tables in the woods, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.